All right, game day against Luton. It's away. Tough stadium to play at. Shit stadium to play at. Rough crowd. That's the start. Just starting off. A bit of go straight into team news. Luke Shaw might be back this game. Might not. He'll be on the bench, but I think he'll get the start. I think he'll be good based off just stuff throughout the week. Martinez is obviously still out. That's about it. United are unbeaten in their last 12 matches against Luton in all history. Last time was in like 1986 that we lost. So that's a pretty good streak. But Luton has their last game was their first loss in 7. So for them, they're on a decent streak and they've been very good at home. But something that's amazing for us, Højlund is on his hot streak. Højlund is in fantastic form and he's finally acclimating to the Premier League. Where he's getting the ball more, we're getting the ball to him more, and it's showing. His talent is really showing, so that's great to see. And just going right into how the teams are going to line up, starting with Luton, probably in a 3-5-2. 3 at the back, that's been their sort of system the whole time, with the 5 throughout the middle with wingbacks. Their biggest thing is their wingbacks and their pacey sideline play. Look at Doherty to be making a lot of forward runs, a lot of trying to catch out on the break. They're going to sit back. Luton are going to sit back. Manchester United is going to have it in Luton's half of the field. And they're going to try to hit them on the break and then counter press. Luton, while they have sat back most of the season, they like to counter press, and they counter press very well in the opponent's defensive third. That'll be something that we'll have to deal with. Kobe Mainu and Casemiro will have to have a good game, and they'll have to be on it if they're going to deal with the Luton press, because it is very good this season. Another from Luton, Adebayo, just a statistic which is kind of nuts. He's scored 7 and 9 in his last 9 games. That's very good, and I think in the last 5 games he has the most. In the last 5 games, he's had the highest conversion rate of any scorer in the Premier League in the last 5 games. So in terms of Luton players to look at, Doherty, Adebayo, now going to Manchester United, how I think Manchester United will line up. Onana in goal. I think Shaw is left back, Maguire, Varane center backs, Dalot right back, Casemiro, Mainu, double pivot, Rashford out the left, Bruno in the middle, Garnacho on the right, and Højlund up front. Players to watch out for. Maguire. Maguire will be huge in cutting off that Luton break. If Maguire has a good game, United will win. If Maguire today can be on his game, then United will win. He had a fantastic game. He had such a complete performance last game, and I think he can do it again today. He's coming to his form as of late, and he's really stepped into those shoes. Definitely player to watch is him. Next, it's just been a theme of Ten Hag sort of throwing different things into their system, but I think he's really figured out that right flank, that right wing play has really become so much better with Dalot and Garnacho. They've become very, very good at working into each other, and Dalot inverting. Playing out of the back, Dalot inverting really creates a lot of problems. Because of Garnacho's style, he's really good on the 1v1. He's good on the 1v1, and he's pacey. But traditionally, he's been doubled up, and it hasn't been that good. He makes bad decisions, and that's how teams have sort of dealt with that. But as of late, Dalot has been inverting into the midfield, creating overloads in the midfield, which just make it easier and harder on the opponent's winger, because now probably Morris or Orengi on Luton will be pressing Dalot, and when they are, they'll have to make a decision to either follow him into the midfield and leave Garnacho into space where he's best, or let him go, and now there's an overload in the middle that Manchester United can exploit. So that's something that Ten Hag has done. So Garnacho and Dalot are two players. They're dynamic. To see how they do today is something else to watch. So going into predictions, like I said, if Maguire's on his game, it'll be a win for Manchester United. But we have to go in there and shut down the crowd. It'll be home. Luton fans will be rowdy. Have to go in there, start off strong, shut down every Luton attack, make it frustrating. Just shut down the crowd. I already texted it. Don't even know when I did. I said 3-0 because I think Manchester United can do it. It'll be really hard, but I think they can do it. Wouldn't be surprised with the tie, honestly, in Luton's form. Would not be surprised with the tie. I have to rate Luton. But I think United can put those goals in. I don't see, if we are on our game, that is a very strong possibility. I'm probably delusional. But that's how I think it will start off. Manchester United 3, Luton 0 at home. I want to see that momentum continue, the momentum that we've had. All right. Thanks for watching.